Kill wins.
Download the YouTube Music app and get a trial of music.
Game over. Victory.
This is where I normally would stop in the past. The leanest I've ever got was like recorded. And I've actually, I think, been a little bit leaner. I don't know the weight though at that point in time. But it was like 153, I think, where I was at my last cut, or 155 is where I normally stopped at, man. Because I'm looking, I'm like, you know, I'm pretty lean, but in the past I've always been like, man, I'm looking small. Like I need to build more muscle, But I'm just going through that phase of basically being carb depleted like for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm literally at a year or a little bit over a year, like a week or so over a year of cutting. But I actually feel like I'm fuller now, visually looking, I'm actually fuller now than I used to be in the past. One, more muscle. And two, I also think the slow cutting, because like I said, I've just been cutting at a year, right over a year. So the slow cutting, been experimenting with cutting a lot slower. I think it allowed me to hold on to more muscle, which has been studied it has, and but just putting it into actual practice for myself. I believe it's allowed me to stay fuller too, because I'm basically eating the maximum amount of calories I possibly can to lose the fat. You see what I'm saying? So instead of cutting it a lot faster and then on a lot less nutrients. And then I'm still gonna look a lot better, a lot fuller once I do carb back up, reverse diet back up once I finally get lean. So I don't know, comparing where I'm at, I'm thinking I may have to go down to 145 to get where I wanna get. Somewhere between 145 and 150, I'm thinking. So just about anything below 155 now. This week's average is 155, so it's like a pure T 155. So just about anything. I have to go back and look. I may have 153.8 one week or something for the last cut or a cut before or something. But so just about anything leaner than this is going to be kind of like uncharted territory as far as like documenting everything too. I said I know there was one point in time where I was really lean. I don't remember the weight or nothing like that. It was so long ago, like not too long after I first started lifting. But I'm blowing past all that and getting as lean as I possibly been. And you know, ultimately I'm gonna be as big as I've ever been too. So just the ultimate aesthetic package, the best physique I've ever built. It's gonna be in 2021 by the time I'm done with it all. But by the time I finish the cut and you know, reverse diet back up. But just keep going. Like I said, I'm not there yet, but it's just such a fulfilling journey, man. And the thing is, I don't love just looking in the mirror. I love sitting there in the middle of those sets, and when it's getting tough, I keep pushing it and I keep pushing it, and I'm taking it essentially to failure almost on every single set, right? But you know, safely, perfect form. But that's the gains right there in the journey, man. You know, so that's why I don't take steroids. I don't want to take. I'm not going to take steroids, or I haven't either. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm not trying to just shortcut all the experience. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's been a little bit over 6 years to get this. I could have taken steroids. I could have ran a couple cycles and had this in a year, essentially, or a year or two, or whatever, right? So way less time, but I'm missing I'm still having the workout and diet and stuff like that, but I'm saying I'm missing all the character building blocks that I build, man, by putting the time in over and over, day in and out, week in and week out, week in and week out. Anyway, I'm about to get into some rotator cuff work. Always stay on top of your health exercises as well. That's one thing I always incorporate with my clients as well. Like, yes, it's great to be strong, jacked, aesthetic, but you want to be healthy, number one. Health is number one. If y'all are interested in online personal training, do custom meal plans, custom macros for you, custom workout plans, all on the app. Just for my clients, I literally check up on you every single day and adjust things basically whenever they need to. If that's daily, I'll adjust them, or weekly, I'll adjust them. But keeping you accountable literally every day, checking in with you, making sure you're doing everything right, making sure you're staying on top of your diet, on top of your workouts, and all that good stuff. I can see exactly what you're eating every day, exactly what your workouts are doing every day. That's the first thing coming by. If you want to fill that out, if I think we're a good fit, you know, I'll reach out, we'll do a consultation. If I think we're a good fit through that to work each other, you know, we'll move forward from there. Anyway, gonna do the rotator cuff work, get back home, eat, and I'm gonna keep the scenes coming. We still got some goodies for y'all today, or tonight.
Double kill. Double kill.
Ooh,
Killing spree. Double kill. Gain the lead.
That guy. Love that guy.
Roll. Double. Gain the lead.
Alright everybody, it's time to lay it on down on the king size over there. Anyway, that's it for the video. Really appreciate y'all watching. Again, online personal training, first link in the bio. The shirt I was wearing, that tie-dye shirt, that's a custom. I actually did that tie-dye myself, but I don't have any logos on it, but I do have a lot of other tie-dye shirts and other just merch as well. I do have 3 different clothing brands. Those will be linked second and third links in bio. It all takes you to the same website, but like the second link takes you to a Gainey clothing company, that specific brand. The other one takes you to the main website with the other 2 brands on there as well. So shop there if you want to support me that way and get you some, awesome gear in return. I got a ton of hats and joggers and hoodies and all kind of stuff, but that's it for this episode of Leaning by the Day. We're going to keep going, like I said earlier. I'm not going to say the journey's just begun, but it's really always just beginning, you know what I mean? Just going to keep getting after it and keep this fat loss coming, keep these muscle. I actually made some gains today lifting. I actually made some strength progress, and I've actually made strength progress on leg day 3 days ago as well, so that's absolutely awesome. So kind of experiment with some things, and because I've been losing strength, losing reps like with the weight, like non-stop the whole cut basically. But there was one day I gained some strength when something lined up where, since I started dropping weights, the 2 days were the same weights. And then I hit a PR that time because I got to test the same weight, hit a PR, made some gains back, and then made gains today. So super stoked about that. Made gains on leg day as well, so super stoked about that as well. Anyway, that's it for the video. Really appreciate y'all rocking along. The whole playlist, Leaning by the Day, will be at the end here with all the different episodes through it. If you want to see the very beginning though, I did the Juicier by the Day series, and I kind of did some Smart Bulk videos as well. I kind of split them sometimes, but check out those 2 playlists if you want to see how I looked, peak bulk essentially. And then I have like the physique update playlist and everything as well, where you can actually see specifically, if you're just curious, like exactly what I look like there. And I do updates in the gym like I did today, where I'm got a pump, good downlighting and all. Tomorrow when I get up, I'm gonna do a physique update in the side room here with just some natural lighting coming through the window essentially. It's still pretty good lighting, but it's nothing like that's gonna make me look extra good. It's like gives you a real natural feel of how I'm looking, or gives myself a real natural feel of how I'm looking. So I like to do those as well. I'm going to run through the full body doing that as well. But I'm super excited to keep seeing the shreds coming in. Like I said, I'm super excited to take my body to a place it's never been before, and be the best it's ever been. And myself be the best I've ever been. That's something I'm constantly striving for every single day. Anyway, that's it for the video. Stay happy, stay healthy. Gonna make y'all some gains. Wait, gotta get the lighting right. There we go. Gonna make y'all some gains. See y'all on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Really appreciate all the support.